Hello everybody, my name is Pyrac, and in today's video I got asked if I could do another video on guard bash. Since I keep getting guard bash mixed up with how it actually works, you need the guard skill equipped, of course, for guard bash to work. And guard bash itself is in your weapon. As you can see here, it only works with the guard switch skill, but otherwise, here are my armor pieces. I just threw on the feel good lance build and changed it to an ice build with some extra damage in there, using an attack boost 3, element exploit 1 with 3 2 slots. And here are the skills and decorations. Of course, all the green numbers here are from decorations. And yeah, let's go take it to a monster. I'm thinking we go take a Furious Rajang on, because he's quite aggressive. Alright, let's go. This shouldn't be bad at all. Guard bash is pretty good if you don't particularly like using insta-block. For whatever reason, I think it's a fantastic skill, but maybe you don't like it. Or maybe you want to relax a bit more. This is definitely a much more relaxing build to use rather than insta-block. You don't have to worry about counter thrusting either, because generally speaking, if you're using this decoration, you're using more of a raw set, which is why I put the feel good lance on for this, but just changed it around a little bit so I could deal a bit more damage, because I didn't want this to take an eternity to do. And as you can see, it deals pretty solid damage without having to have all the normal skills that you would have. Huh? Okay, I guess I blocked it first. That was odd. That's okay. None of that, sir. Just poke him. Some solid damage. We counter this to get a buff. Poke him. Okay, poke to cancel, and then block. If you block before, like, leaping thrust activates... I missed it again. Okay. If you block before leaping thrust activates, you obviously get that damage there, which is the stun damage. That's from guard bash. It's pretty handy. As I said, if you don't want to try and time insta-blocks, it's pretty good. It's just a little bit annoying to try and get it to activate half the time, because you should be leaping thrust, or guard dashing as it's called, to be safe on most options. Oh, the bounce. And it held my input. Thank you, game. That's fine. Get some damage in. Heal it back with Anomaly Blight. Nope. Smack him. Okay, I somehow completely whiffed. That's alright. There we go. I can also scroll swap at any point here to get my sharpness back for purple sharpness. Would be a considerable chunk of damage, because it's an element build, of course. So we definitely do that. Didn't come back at me? Okay, I thought he was going to laser beam or something. I did it right that time. We take those. Some pokes. Get the block going. Nice and easy. There we go. Get some more damage. Okay. Slam. That's fine. Just block it. Nice. He knocked himself out with the old guard bash there. It did enough damage to break his damage check. Love to see that. Get some solid pokes going as well. Unfortunate that I can't get to one of the lasers in time there, but that's alright. Some more. Block it. And the slam. And counter it for a buff. And we deal decent damage. At least it does more than the guard bash deco. So it was definitely worth it in that sense. Okay, nope. Some more. Okay. That... Ooh, I'm surprised that didn't hit me, in all honesty. Yeah. I don't know why some of the hitboxes are so inconsistent. I really don't. There's no defending it, really. There we go. Even though they made the tracking so much better, definitely feels like it reverted at times with some of these monsters. Okay. Nope. Oh, nice. He put a Thunderblight on the wall. We definitely love to see that. I don't know how I blocked that in time. I was basically just holding it and hoping it worked. And it did. So we definitely take those. I should put the dogs on for more damage as well. Obviously, I'm countering every now and then just to do more damage than guard bash would. But the dogs would definitely help out, because they get activated by Anchor Rage. Okay. Some damage. Right, some more. I should let him try and stun himself, because the first stun isn't too hard to reach with it. You just gotta actually let it happen, essentially. But I'm trying to land as much damage as possible. So that's why we're doing this instead. Okay, not bad. Poke into leaping thrust. Oh, blocked it just in time. Okay. Slamming. Slam again. Counter the beam. Get the buff, because there's a good buff on that one. Beam. Oh, you... Ah, come on. You could have rolled into the Dragonator or the Kitinator. That would have been nice of him. No. Couldn't have that, could you, mate? Okay. Some damage. Try go for the face because I obviously deal a lot more to a good hit zone. Kinda helps. Counter the beam again for a big buff. There's another damage check. We take those. Get some good leaping thrusts in. As you can see, the playstyle is kinda relaxing. You don't have to panic about insta-block timing or anything like that. You just do damage. And if you block something regularly like that, you do damage and get a chance at a stun. I'm surprised that didn't hit me. I attacked so early. That's alright. Okay. Nice horn break. Number 2. Get some damage on him. Can block that with leaping thrust. Or guard dash. Leaping thrust is obviously the poke. But either way, it's still inputting the leaping thrust. Okay. Ran away from me? Where you going, bud? Counter this for a damage buff and to hit him back. Harder than guard bash would. Okay, there's the stun. We knew it was coming. But yeah, there's that stunning power from guard bash. Does give you a free stun. About 1 or 2 usually. Normally more towards 1 than 2, but it's still nice to have free damage. We all love free damage. Okay. Cancel that. Okay, just don't do what I input at all. Thank you so much. Fantastic. Get some more damage on him. Okay. Leaping thrust through that. Surprised he didn't, like, trip me there. Leaping thrust there for damage. Okay, get some more. Just endless pokes on him. Counter it for a big buff. And again, to hit him back harder than the guard would have. Just nice and easy. Okay. Nope. Can grab out of that and spin. Take those. Not as much of an old opening as a world there, but that's alright. I suppose he has so many openings now that he doesn't need the opening on that spin anymore. But definitely is one of his few ones in world. Cancel that for a buff. Nice. None of that, sir. Leaping thrust his face. Ah, okay. Counter it for a buff. And to do good damage, as I said. Turn around. Okay, nice. I have stunned him out of that a few times. Pretty funny when it happens with the guard there. Where they just stun themselves. Pretty funny stuff. Because he just spirals into you and he just lays on the floor afterwards. It's hilarious. Counter that for a buff. Poke to cancel. Block the grab. He should run away from me. And then we can just charge him. Guard bash for distance. Poke to cancel into leaping thrust. Another one. Another one. I was going to say that damage check must be close. Because we were dealing some decent damage to him. It's not like we played perfect, but it was definitely some decent damage. Keep on going. Can attack out of that. Just let him hurt himself a bit. Counter. Of course he missed. Why not? That's fine. Okay. What are you doing, sir? Block that. Again, just does more than... Well, didn't do more on that hit zone, but normally does quite a bit more than the guard. Okay, that was with a powder mantle, of course. Okay, just an overlap of numbers. Block these. Some more damage on him. I think Zenoga would be another good one to use this on. But Zenoga's kind of hit or miss in general. Due to his really bad hit zones being hard to reach. By that I mean his good hit zones are hard to reach. And your attacks usually don't with those counters. I guess he could stun himself sometimes, but it's pretty rare. But either way, it would make Zenoga a heck of a lot more enjoyable. At least in this game. Don't know how he is in World for Lance. But I feel like it's probably pretty similar. Just with better hit zones. Well everybody, that was Lance with Guard Bash. That has been doing a hunt with the Guard Bash decoration as well as the Guard Switch skill. To do some nasty stun damage as well as raw damage by blocking, making the monster stun themselves. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.